Hey guys, Big Kev here, coming at you with another video. And today is a good day for me for the channel because I've finally surpassed 100 subscribers. Actually, it happened a lot faster than I expected it to, and I'm just very humbled by the amount of people that are supporting this channel and supporting me making videos, and I really appreciate that. Um, when I first started this channel, I never thought that I would get past 100 subscribers. 50 or even 25, just kind of this was just kind of going to be like a hobby for me to like kind of like save gameplay that I wanted to like rewatch over again. Like I never expected people to actually watch me and like actually comment and leave their feedback on my videos, which is very it's very nice to see that there's a lot of supportive people out there in the community. And like I said, I've been playing Unison League now for about a month and a week, and I'm absolutely loving the game. I think it's great, and I'm going to be posting Unison League videos from now on. And now that I know that there's people out there that are actually willing to watch my videos, that just motivates me even more to keep on putting them out. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying them, and I'm having a really fun time posting these videos and everything else. So today, before I get on to the actual 100 subscriber giveaway that I mentioned in a previous video, actually the winner is going to be posted down in the description. So if you are the winner, you can either DM me on YouTube or PM me in game, or contact me either through Twitter or Facebook, and you can redeem your reward from there. But I was trying to think of a topic to talk about for a 100 subscriber special. I didn't just want it to be like a 1 or 2 minute video just saying who the winner was, and I kind of wanted to make this a special video. So I kind of going to touch on a topic that's a little bit of a touchy topic, and not a lot of people would like to tread in this territory because you can either get a lot of negative feedback or a lot of positive feedback depending on what side you support. So I'm not attacking this guy right now because he's got the shield on. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about trading within Unison League. Should there be a trading system introduced? What kind of benefits it could bring to the game? What kind of negatives it can bring to the game? Is it just an overall logical thing to bring to the game? Because I've read on the forums there are so many people wanting a trading system in the game, and as somebody that has been playing RPGs for as long as I've been playing video games, I've seen exactly what a trading system can do for a game, and I'm just going to share my experience with you guys. This might be a little bit of a longer video, depending on, I don't want to ramble, but at the same time, I just want to kind of bring my point across and give you guys my 2 cents and why I think trading is good or bad. So I used to play a game called Empire Online, and it was an Android and Apple based MMORPG, very similar to this game. It was a 5-person turn-based combat, open world, quest to level up, and acquiring items were a little different than this. It wasn't spawns, it was actually just obtaining keys and opening chests, and you had a chance to get gear out of the chests. You also got certain kinds of gear by doing quests and stuff like that, but your main way of getting gear was either buying it through the auction house, I'll get into in a minute, or opening chests and obtaining it through there, which at one point in the game's very short lifespan actually became the cheaper way to obtain gear, because basically how it worked was, in the beginning of the game, prices for gear were very cheap. They fluctuated often because if there was a lot of the gear out in circulation, the prices would get very cheap. If there was only a couple pieces in circulation, then it would get very expensive. Kind of like how a real world market would work in the real world. But eventually, people started abusing the trading system in the game. Basically, uh, they started opening check. Basically, how it worked is your empire, which are a lot like guilds in this. There's only about 20 of them since this game is a lot smaller than Unison League. People can donate resources, a lot like the way you donate gold to your guilds now. But the premium currency within Empire Online was silver and gold. You can donate silver and gold to your empire, and then the leader at the end of every month has the option to withdraw 10% of your monthly donations into his personal coffers. Now, the I'm just going to refer to them as whales, just so you guys can understand a little better. But the whales of Empire Online were donating millions and millions of silver and gold into these empires, and at the end of the month, the leaders were withdrawing 10%, basically very, very rich, and they didn't have to spend money. So what they would do is they would open thousands and thousands and thousands of chests, get all different kinds of gear, and basically control the market prices. They could jack them up at will, they can lower them at will. And this put a real strain on the game. This caused free-to-play players to quit eventually, and all that was left was the whales of the game, people that had everything already, and eventually led to the demise of the game. So the point I'm trying to make is that even though a trading system would seem really cool and a lot of fun, it brings a lot of negatives to the game. There's very there's a lot of room for abuse, and also opens up a lot of third-party companies to come in and start selling gear for real-world money. And ultimately, that takes away from a team's revenue, and it causes when the company of the game is not making the money that they should be making, that means updates are going to come out a lot slower, and you're not going to get the updates coming out like you would normally see, and stuff is going to get a lot more expensive. Instead of getting 150 gems for $75, you might get 50 gems for $75. So trading systems are not always good. Now there's a couple things that there's people talking on the forums about how stuff like this could be remedied, and you can make it so that the system can't be abused. One of those things being, okay, instead of allowing people to just trade this piece of gear for that piece of gear, why not trade a same cost helm randomly? So for instance, if I had a 30 cost helm that I wanted to trade away for something else, you could put it up into a system where it gets traded for another random 30 cost helm, which is, it sounds good at the same time, but I don't know. I just think trading should be left, it's just one of those things that should just be left out of Unison League. I think the game as it sits right now is very good. There's a very thin line between free-to-play and pay-to-play. It's very easy for free-to-play players right now to acquire premium gear and premium monsters, and, A-Team is giving 100% full access of this game ad-free to people that don't spend a dime. And they're still giving enough content to these free-to-play people to keep them interested in the game. Of course, you could spend more money. You could spend money on the game, kind of like I do, and get that premium gear. But at the same time, it's like, it's good for the free-to-play people because they don't have to spend money in order to be good at the game. So this is one of those unique games where you don't have to spend money to be good at it, and I think that's why a lot of people are against the trading, because the trading would basically make this game more of a pay-to-play, and opens the doors for abusers and third-party companies to come in, and it's just I I just don't think it could be beneficial at all, honestly. And I know I probably get a lot of people disagreeing with me. And if you have a point that you want to make, please do. Please make it in the comments. Tell me why you think trading is a good thing, and why you think it should be added in the game. And if you're against it, tell me why you're against it. I want to hear your opinions. Everybody's got their own opinion. But in the end, I just think A Team is not going to make any kind of trading system anytime soon, if ever. So that's it's one of the things I wanted to talk about today. Another thing too that I wanted to talk about was that I've experienced after this new update that came out, I lost a couple things that were in my inventory. For you guys that don't know already, I lost one of my monsters. Her name is Sakuya Sea Child. She's a normal type monster. She's just basic utility monster. She took a lot for me to get, and she disappeared after the update. I went on the forums, I made a post about it, and I contacted support, and support's looking into it. But I wanted to know if anybody else had the same problem. Did you notice anything disappear after the update? Has it happened to you in the past, and has A-Team helped you? I want to know this because I want to know if this is, if it's just me, or if this is just a lot of people different. I'm sorry, getting tongue-tied. If a lot of different people are experiencing this. I'm very upset that I lost this monster because she's very good. She's a very good utility monster, and due to the fact that I'm lacking in utility monsters right now, I really like to get her back, and I hope A-Team helps me out. I lost a couple other things as well, like some SR gear that's UR reforgeable, and some King Passas and some experience limbs and stuff like that. But I'm not really worried about any of that. I can easily get that back. I'm more worried about getting my Sakuya because she's just a great monster to have. So, like I said, guys, I just wanted to thank you all again for supporting this channel, watching my videos, giving me feedback, telling me what I need to do to get better. I really appreciate it. You guys have been very supportive. I want to do more giveaways in the future. I plan to do a giveaway for every 100 subscribers. So my next giveaway will be at 200, then 300, then 400, and so on and so forth. They will get bigger and bigger eventually. I know $15 gift card isn't much, but eventually once I start hitting more subscribers, like 3, 4, 5, 600, I'll start giving more away, like $25 and stuff like that. So again, guys, thank you for supporting this channel. I really appreciate all your feedback and your support. And the winner is going to be posted down in the description below. So if you are the winner, you can either DM me on YouTube, contact me in game, and I will give you your reward that way. And for all of you that didn't win, there is going to be more giveaways in the future, guys. You guys are all winners in my heart, in my mind. Again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until the next video, I will see you guys later.